Hello there, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today we are going to work on a bingo collage. This is a challenge that I take part in that is in the Facebook group Junk Journals and Creative Visions. I don't think I have done one since last year though. So these are the ones that I've done so far, and I have not kept track of the prompts in here, and I wish I would have, but I do have a little book. I don't know. Oh, here. It's very messy because it's just where I jot things down. I do keep it in here. I have little tabs at the top that tell me what each is, and I keep the prompts in here. So I do have that, but it's just a little book I made out of a VCR tape cover, and I keep all my things that I do in here. But otherwise, I didn't keep track of them. A lot of them I do. You can see right along with them what the prompts were, but I didn't in this one. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. And you can't see the whole book, can you? Let me get that fixed. There we go. This is one of my favorites, but boy, is it thick. When you shut the book, look at that. It is really thick, but I really love it, so I don't care if it takes up a lot of room. I love right there the little buttons. Oh, today we're going to use paper buttons. That one I'm not crazy about, but yet I like it. I don't know. I think it's the white background, because you know me and white. But, okay, so here we are today. Today we have to make a pocket on our collage. Every week that we do collage, the center, the free spot, is what we have to do. Everybody has to do that. And then I asked for 4 numbers. I got number 9, which is music, song, or notes, so we have to do something out of there. I'm doing music. Here, maybe I should circle what I'm doing. I am doing music. Then I got number 14, birds, bees, or butterflies. I'm doing birds. 38 is buttons. 48 is red, pink, purple, white. I am doing red. I don't know if I have any other colors in there or not. I may. I don't know. But let's take our page out. I absolutely love this size of Happy Planner. I think it is fun to work in. It is a little difficult at times. I wouldn't want to only do this one because it's so tall. Sometimes that's a pain in the rear. So, I have lots of papers here I printed. I've been doing a lot of prints because I've got so many pages left on my HP, my Instant Ink, but I've also at max on my rollovers, and so I'm going to lose a bunch, so I've been doing a bunch of printing. Oh, that one didn't print at full size, and I thought I might cover, oh well, okay, maybe we'll just cover, well, we can't cover the whole page with music, because that's one of my prompts. So let's figure out what we're going to cover. Maybe we'll cover it with that. I think that one is so pretty. This one is not big enough. That one is, but I don't think it's dark enough. That one either. And I can't tell you who all these people are because unless it's on their paper, I can't remember. Okay, let's cover the whole page with that one because you know how I like to do that. I need to cut it a little bit. Get my trimmer. I'm sorry, when I start talking, I end up coughing. Let me grab a cough drop. I'll be right back. I just bought a pack, so they were on my kitchen table. The light was on. These are my favorites. I love these, but they're hard to find. At least here. They're probably not if you live in the city, but when you live in the middle of nowhere, they're hard to find. I found them at Hy-Vee, so I'll have to go to Hy-Vee from now on to get them, but Hy-Vee's an hour from me, so. My Walmart needs holes is the only kind of cough drop a person needs. Well, we went and we played bingo for the first time ever last night. We went to the American Legion with friends. We win nothing. Now, our friend's wife, she won almost $300. We didn't even win a penny. We gave our money away last night. But we got in the car and I said to my husband, do I ever have to do that again? He said, no. I said, good. It was his friend that asked us to go, and they had been asking us to do anything. Or do stuff. They live in Florida, but they're up here taking care of his mom. She's got Alzheimer's. It's her stuff that was given to me. And they've been asking for us to go do things with them, but you know, I've been so sick, we haven't been able to. So he called a few days ago. He said, hey, they want us to go play bingo Friday night. I said, okay, because I just keep saying no to stuff, and I thought, oh, bingo is the last thing I really want to do, but we'll go. We'll have fun just getting together, you know. And it was fun seeing each other getting together, but bingo is not my thing. I don't remember. I got a little note there for something. I don't remember what it was, so it's got to get covered up. I obviously wanted to remember that number for something. I was bored silly. Are any of you big bingo players? If you are, I'm not trying to knock you. I mean, there's a lot of people there having a lot of fun. Certain numbers would be called and they'd yell some kind of chant. I don't know. They were having fun, but they had all these little special bags with all their little bingo daubers. I guess I'll use my bingo dauber in here. Makes a perfect little circle. And I got a turquoise one, so yeah. But it was not for me. There's a little lady behind me. I did like that we were the young'uns. I'm not usually a young'un anywhere I go anymore. I'm an oldie. But she was so cute, and she had on a new shirt. She was showing off to all her friends, and it said bingo with my gnomies, and it had a gnome on it, and she just loved it. And I thought it was darling. She was so proud of her new shirt. I thought that was so cute. So, I mean, it wasn't a terrible night. It's just not, I don't want to go every Friday night. But the couple we went with, they live in Florida, a beach town in Florida, and they're just used to always having somewhere to go, like multiple choices and multiple things to do. And now they're stuck in a little country town in the middle of nowhere, thinking, well, what do I do? He's like, this is why I moved from here. Alright, that is beautiful paper. I remember that is Junk with Steph. That I do remember. So we've got to get this on here. This has got to go on here. And I don't know what else okay. Okay, and we got to figure out, we're going to use this die to cut. It's barely going to fit, but I want to make it fit. To cut a pocket. And I want to do some collaging behind that. I kind of thought I would cut my pocket out of that. For the other red over here. No. This one, I think this red is beautiful, but I don't think I want it on top of that. I think I want to work it in. So we'll just, I think I want this dark part over here. It's going to go over that black line, but it's going to no matter where I decide to cut this, so I didn't think about that, but I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, I'm going to turn around and cut this real quick like. Oh, I just set all my stuff. Here's my little bowl that I'm going to use later. Some cough drops. Okay. Okay, so this, I don't know why that part makes no sense to me, except for that it's a Temu die. You have to be real careful when you glue it down or it shows, but this is going to go right here. So I'm going to do some inking. My button punch is in my way. I'm going to get some. I really enjoy this. I just haven't done it for a while. I'm trying to decide, do I even need those? Well, apparently no, because I just flipped one completely off there. Okay, so we'll glue that down there. Just get rid of those things, then they won't be in the way. Now I'll have to clip just a little bit of that off, but that's okay. Or I could, I think we'll just glue it off the edge just a little bit, and then it won't get in there at all. Okay, now I want to put some of this on here. So I think we'll just tear right here. And maybe put some of that, well, yeah, maybe put that right. I don't want to cover up all of that pretty paper though. So maybe we'll just put it over about, I'm going to take it and go like that, and then when I put it on here, I want to make that a little bit more rounded right there. I don't like that harsh edge there. Okay, so then it will be on there like that. So there. Oh, I moved it. Alright, that's not gonna work. And just try my fingernail. I just don't want to glue the whole thing up. Okay, it's not glued over here. I'm gonna have to do this. I need a glue sticking spool, I think. Okay, I like that there. Now maybe we can kind of stick that somewhere else too. All right, now I remember that this is going to be here. Can't forget that. Now let's get our birds so that I kind of have an idea where I want to put them. I want to put these guys here, and I want to put this one here. Maybe this. I don't really like the music sideways. Oh, I don't know. We'll worry about that in a minute, won't we? Okay, now maybe. Well, or so. I really like this right here. So let's cut that out. These say junk with stuff. That's on there. Sorry, the only way I know to even get a halfway decent circle is to just take my time with it. So, do I want that behind that, or do I want it up in here? I kind of think I want it down here. I'm not sure exactly how I want it, but then I was also thinking one of these might look good down there. So let's see about that. Yeah, I kind of thought I'd like that there. Maybe put that up there, like that. Yep, I think that looks good. Okay, now up here I need to do a little bit more. I don't know how I could use one of these. Let's just tear one of them out and see. Let's tear this one. It's going up and down. Ooh. I didn't do that very good. That's okay. It'll be okay. Oh, I really didn't down here. Ooh. It really slipped more than I realized. I knew it slipped, but goodness. Okay, how could we work this in? Maybe like right there. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think I'll just go ahead and glue it down. I like that. Instead of messing around with it. Okay. I need to get some ink on my birds before I go too far with that too. For doing these, I like to use this brush I got from Dollar Tree because it just leaves a real gentle inking. It doesn't leave like circle marks or anything like that. It doesn't really distress, it just kind of takes the white away. Okay, there we go. Got that. Okay. And I could probably go ahead and glue this down, I think. Maybe. I'll clean off the tip a little bit. It's getting messy. Put that a little bit in, because I'm gonna run it off the edge a little bit. Oops. There we go. Get it very straight, but I don't think you can tell. If you weren't looking at the back where I'm cutting it, I don't think you can tell from the front. With it being a circle, I don't think it really. Alright, so now we have this here, and this was right here, I think. And that's right there. And then we have this up here. Okay, so now, what else do we want to do? I don't think this is going to go on there anywhere. I think it's just too busy. I just don't think it's going to work on there anywhere. That one, no. That one, I don't know. It's a maybe. That one, maybe. These two, no. This one, we might pick a word. This one, we could pick a number. And a stamp, maybe. And a word. I don't think I'm going to want a mushroom. I wondered if I would. Unless I put that little mushroom there. We'll keep that just in case. This, I wonder if I want to put some of this up here. Maybe off the edge of that. To kind of come out a little bit over here. So I'm going to cut this one, this side off. I didn't get it very good though. Here, maybe I'll just tear it. So that, oops, I don't want to tear on that side. Let's just, okay, now, if I want to come down here where there's writing, and kind of come out, kind of, oh, that's not really what I was thinking, but that's what I did. Isn't it funny how your mind is saying tear it this way and then never mind. Okay, and then I was kind of thinking come out a little bit, and that will give kind of a place for my birds to be, and I can put some cheesecloth under them too. So yeah, let's do that. And I don't have that ruler very straight, but I think it'll be okay because I can't do anything about it now. I didn't realize it. These birds up here. Alright, now cheesecloth. Oh, I forgot I have this stuck up too in case I want to put some of that around. Oh, I have that mushroom out. I think it's too tall. It's way too tall to work in. And I don't think I could work it in up there. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing this. I could really tell now how crooked that is. Oh well. Okay, I think just a little bit of cheesecloth. I'm just going to cut a strip. And I'm going to cut it very wonky. Just going to weave my scissors as I'm cutting. These off of here so I'm not tearing them up as I'm trying to do this. And then it's probably, I don't want two thicknesses. Let's get it apart. Whoops. Okay, so I just want a little bit. Yeah, that's the sewn part there. It's not going to shred for me. I just want a little bit above them, a little bit below them. Okay, now let's do some work on this here. Kind of, woo, 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 woo. I really did it, didn't I? Yeah, see? Like that. Okay, then the birds are going to go on there. Now, before I set them on there though, is there anything I want to tuck under them? Where's my little bowl I got out? She's got glitter in her, but she'd be okay. just trying to think, like, do I want to put, I don't know, I don't think I can figure it out without gluing her down. So I guess if I want to, maybe I won't go to the edge, and then that way I can tuck things up underneath. That's what I'll do. I'll just come back then. There we go. That looks pretty. All right, now that goes that way. Do I want to put a little underneath that one? Probably should. Just a little. Let's just clip off just a little bit here. We don't need a lot. Let's mess with it some too. I think that's too much. Let's cut it off over here. Do the same with this bird. I'm not even going to do that part right there. Okay, now I need to Now, I was going to stamp on there. I guess I better get that done. Let me get my... Which one do I want to use? This is my, oh, I don't know, field notes? Yeah. I couldn't get it to stay on the Tim Holtz thing it came on. I just could not. I could stamp that there. I really wanted to do that, but it's not going to fit. Okay, guys, I don't know. Could do this name of remitter. I could do the number, or I could do the number right there and then do the circle underneath. I think that's what we'll do. And hopefully I can get it on there. And I'm going to use this one, I think. I can't get it to, I hope it'll stick. It doesn't seem like it wants to stick on there. Am I out of, I think you can see barely, but I think you can. Okay. Very crooked, but that's okay. Okay, and then I think I'll get my black. And we'll do this circle. And we'll stamp it under. Oops, it's got to be. Whoa! See, these are not even wanting to. I just got ink all over me. There we go. It just gives it something under there. Don't belong there. And let's do this one. Or no, we'll do this one. Figure. There. There we go. I like it. I like it. I like it. Mikey likes it. Alright, we'll put these all up. Yeah, I don't know. All my other Tim Holtz stamps, they stay in. But these, they would not stay in that little holder they came in for nothing. And I thought, I'm going to lose those if I don't do something different. Okay. Oops, I didn't go back in there. That's okay. Now, where's a little tag? I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I don't know that I feel like I need anything up there with them. Maybe a word. Nature, or I thought I saw freedom on here and I liked that one, but I don't know that I see that now. Yeah, freedom. I like be kind. Let's do be kind. Or find joy. Although it probably should be a bigger one. Let's do a bigger one. That little bitty thing is not going to show up at all. Okay. Lost it for a second. Couldn't find it. Oh, we gotta get our buttons on here. Can't forget the buttons. We don't have it all. Can I put that? Maybe I can put that up there. Or I like it right there. Let's what do I want to use? Maybe this black. Let's. Where do they go in? Right there. Whoa. This thing is heavy. It's a Marvy. I got it at a yard sale for $1. Okay. It's kind of big, isn't it? Pick up that one and then let's do. I don't know if I want the same. This one. It's green down here. Where'd the square one go? Did it punch the square one? I don't see it. That's weird. I don't think the square ones are coming out. Because that one just sent these two. What's going on? I don't get it. There, the square one stayed in that time. Maybe like that. I like like that color right there if I just kind of tuck it in like that. Yep. Okay, let's do that. Let me get my thread. Do it a couple of times. At least I got thick thread in here, so it kind of shows up better. Okay. I'm still recording. And I'm not going to tie that in a knot because it'll just make it hard to, it'll make it real thick. Can't get a hold of it. What one? This one? I don't know. I think I'm going to do this one. I like the button better. The pattern on it. Okay, and that's just a beading needle that I have there. It works really well for me. Now, that doesn't look very good, but oh well. Okay, I'm going to go around the edges a little bit. And then I like to kind of go over my thread a little bit. Makes it look a little bit aged. You can go over it before you, so if you want to, but to me that's just a lot of work because a lot of that isn't going to show that you go over. Okay, so let's glue this one behind. I gotta clean that. Somehow I got fuzz all over it. Oh, I bet it's from the cheesecloth. I think I went down and up in the same hole twice. Okay, so then put that over and put some glue there. And then clip. Oh, I can't put this one on. Well, I'll make it work. That's stuck to my thumb. I'll put this one up under here. And I'll put this one. Let's get some glue in here. Glue over the thread. Cut my thread off. Oh. And I need this side. Go up under. A little bit more glue on there. Okay, that one I don't think I can hold on to. I'm gonna put that one like right there. Okay, and then this, well, I can't really, I gotta glue that down before I can put that over there, because I don't have this all glued down yet. So it's not, I can't put that word over it if I don't have it glued down. I'm getting cheesecloth all over my glue tip. Okay, now put my word right there. Okay. I don't have anything stuck in that pocket, but I don't know. I don't know what I want. That's not big enough. I don't know if I have anything in my little... Let's look in here real quick. I didn't think about having something stuck in the pocket. I don't know if I have some kind of little something. I don't like that. It's too busy. I don't know if I'm going to like anything in the pocket. That's the thing. Here's an almanac. Now that might be neat. Yeah, that looks good. There we go. And I will put some coffee stained paper or something on the back of it. And I think, oh, there's my punch. Nope, I didn't use that. I don't need that. I got a word. Alright. And I better go over my prompts and make sure oh, look, I clipped the edge of my almanac. Whoops. Okay, so we've got a pocket. And we've got music notes that I almost covered up, but they are there. We've got some buttons, and we've got red all over the page. So here we go. Thank you for joining me. You have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.